The US has authorised the transfer of billions of dollars worth of bombs and fighter jets to Israel in recent days. Two sources familiar with the effort say that's despite the growing concerns Washington has expressed about an anticipated Israeli military offensive in Rafah, where more than 1 million displaced Palestinians are sheltering. Some members of President Joe Biden's party are calling for him to cut US military aid. The new arms packages include more than 1,800 Mk-84 2,000-pound bombs and 500 Mk-82 500-pound bombs, said the sources, who on Friday confirmed a report in the Washington Post. Israel faces strong international criticism over its bombing campaign and ground offensive in Gaza, which had killed at least 32,700 people as of Saturday, according to the Health Ministry in the Hamas-run enclave. The decision on weapons follows a visit to Washington by Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant this week, when he discussed Israel's weapons requirements with US counterparts. Washington gives $3.8 billion in annual military assistance to its longtime ally Israel, which is the leading recipient of US foreign aid. The US has been sending air defenses and munitions, demonstrating how Biden's administration continues to support Israel
I think the bad thing about the US,
despite an increasingly public rift with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Some Democrats and Arab American groups have criticized that support and say it gives Israel a sense of impunity. Biden on Friday acknowledged, quote, the pain being felt by many Arab Americans over the war in Gaza and US support for Israel and its military offensive, which was launched after Hamas attacked southern Israel on October 7th, killing 1,200 people. The White House declined comment on the weapons transfers, and the Israeli embassy in Washington did not immediately respond to a request for comment.
From impeachments to inaugurations, if it's a political story, we are on the scene. The race for the White House is heating up.
We're beating Biden.
How dare he say that?
If it's breaking news, we're live with the latest coverage. From the White House, the State Department, and Capitol Hill, we know the issues, but above all, we know the players to bring you the latest in-depth analysis on all the key stories that we're covering. I'm Eric Ham. Join me from Washington here on Firstpost America.